March 27th, Saint John of Egypt. Till he was 25, John worked as a carpenter with his father. Then, feeling a call from God, he left the world and committed himself to a holy solitary in the desert. His master tried his spirit by many unreasonable commands, bidding him roll the hard rocks, tend the dead trees, and the like. John obeyed in all things with the simplicity of a child. After a careful training of 16 years, he withdrew to the top of a steep cliff to think only of God and his soul. The more he knew of himself, the more he distrusted himself. For the last 50 years, therefore, he never saw women, and seldom men. The result of vigilance and purity was threefold: a holy joy and cheerfulness which consoled all who conversed with him, perfect obedience to superiors, and, in return for this, authority over creatures whom he had forsaken for their Creator. St. Augustine tells us of his appearing in a vision to a holy woman whose sight he had restored to avoid seeing her face to face. Devils assailed him continually, but John never ceased his prayer. From his long communings with God, he turned to men with gifts of healing and prophecy. Twice each week he spoke through a window with those who came to him, blessing oil for their sick and predicting things to come. A deacon came to him in disguise, and he reverently kissed his hand. To the Emperor Theodosius, he foretold his future victories and the time of his death. The 3 last days of John's life he gave wholly to God. On the 3rd he was found on his knees, as if in prayer, but his soul was with the blessed. He died in the year 394. The saints examine themselves by the perfections of God and do penance. We judge our conduct by the standard of other men, and rest satisfied with it. Yet it is by the divine holiness alone that we shall be judged when we die.